Mhm. All right, welcome back to Persona 4 Arena. Okay, damn, I sound so off fucking beat, bro. Finally go back to story mode, yeah, guys.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, Laura. I was in Naruto shit. Let's do this shit.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you to the honest shout. I have begun to think of it as part of the shout itself, and vanishes with a loud roar. I managed to defeat her. She shows no first sign of resistance. Cosplay turned around and walked to Laris, who was still sitting on the floor, being held up by Brise. King Tiger's also regained consciousness. He had broken into a sweat, blustering as he stands next to Rise.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Laris has a melancholy look on her face as she hangs her head. She's so human-like. The sheer authenticity of that expression makes the thought appear on my mind.
I didn't have the chance to introduce myself.
I'm Naoto Shirogane.
You're Labras.
You're Labras. Is that correct?
She raised her head, not confirms nor denies it. Just quickly stares at her double across the room. Machine given the ability to summon a persona. Persona ability was the primary objective in her creation. The fact that she also developed a heart came as a byproduct. How much suffering did she have to go through, having been treated like an object for so long? It isn't easy to imagine.
I can't claim to understand your pain. It was only today that I learned you existed, to say nothing of the weapons program from which you sprung. But there is one thing I do
What?
understand.
And you'll look Lavis in the eyes.
Look carefully at me. Do I seem like a man or a woman to you?
By this point, everyone in the investigation. By this point, players and the investigation team already know that Naoto's female. So yeah, but everyone else does not know that Naoto's actually female. So yeah. Because there's still people in the game that still think that Naoto's male, but in reality, by this point, the players and the investigation team already know that she's female. So yeah, as revealed in Persona 4, well, at least during Persona 4. So yeah, they did a pretty good job of hiding the fact that she's a girl. Like that, so.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You
You and I are alike. There is such a gulf between what we yearn to be and what we are that we have trouble accepting our true nature.
Yeah, to be fair, Naoto has troubles accepting the fact that she's female. So yeah. Because people had seen her as male for the longest time. To the point where outside the investigation team, apart from the investigation team, there's no one who truly remembers her being female.
true nature?
Just as I cannot break the glass ceiling of my profession, you cannot become human. That is the painful truth.
But if we were able to
change, would that truly bring us happiness?
For real. Yeah, bro. If we were able to change, will we truly be happy? Yeah, that is a good question to bring out. So yeah. Sure, you might have impressed other people by changing, but does that make you happy? It makes them happy, but does it truly make you happy? 9 times out of 10, it's not. It doesn't make you happy 9 times out of 10. It's just that they don't see how. Sure, some people could change for the better, but the thing is that changing into someone you're not doesn't really bring you happiness. All it does is just making you a bit more miserable. Like, don't ever change into someone you're not yet, guys, just to fit in. Like, there are people out there that truly likes you, bro. Don't fit in, and don't try to fit into the people that clearly don't give a fuck about you. Trying to fit into something that trying to fit in with someone just because they're cool, like, you don't know if they like you or not. They probably fucking despise you, for all I know. Like, don't ever try to be someone you're not. Like, stay true to your word and let them come to you, bro. Yeah, let them come to you. Let the crowd come to you.
I feel there is something only you or I can offer because of who we really are.
Is something like a machine like me can offer, even if there is something like that. There's no place I belong.
That's not true. I'm not human either, but I work at Jeunesse. The part-time ladies give me sweets sometimes and everything.
The heart is always lacking something.
It may be that you and I will be troubled by this same thing for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, being troubled. Yeah. Yeah, because Naoto has troubles with who she truly is. So.
But please don't forget that you're not alone anymore.
I'm not alone.
I nod strongly to Labrys, and she looks up to me. I repeat it for emphasis.
Don't worry. You're not alone.
That's right. We'll stick to you like glue.
And it won't be just us. I'm sure you'll make lots of friends with everyone in town.
Really? A machine? Like me?
We nod. Labrys stands up and approaches the child.
They said it's okay to be me. Doesn't that make you happy too?
She takes the child's hand and it droops its head listlessly.
I'm so sorry I locked you up inside me for all that time.
We'll be okay now.
But we'll be okay now.
I'm not alone.
I'm not alone.
You're not either, right?
And you're not either, right? I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one.
Yeah, cutscenes like these play in just about every route. So yeah, apart from Labrys' own route, since Labrys' route serves as the prelude
You're
to
me, after all.
to the whole game. So yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Persona 4 Revival. So yeah.
This is my persona.
Labrys, there are some people from the Kirijo group here looking for you.
Alright.
I wonder if they'll stick me back in that box again. Of course they will. After all, I caused a lot of trouble. What else are they gonna do?
I can't say anything about that for certain.
But you should talk with them.
But you should talk with them. It's your right to be where you belong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yup. At the moment, I heard several sets of footsteps approaching from outside. Yeah. Stand and take a fine pose for an instant. For the last one, I hear familiar voices. I ease up with a smile.
Is everyone all right?
Whoa, Senpai! You're back from the city already?
Never mind him, Kanji-kun. What about you? What have you been doing all this time?
Our host was defeated. The Maxwell walls must have disappeared. This place is familiar to all of us. But the walls gone and finding each other is a piece of cake.
Yo, Naoto! Guess you made the big meetup after all, huh? I swear, we're tied together by fate or something. Actually, is that the real you, Teddy?
You're so blind sometimes, Yosuke.
Rise-chan, I'm so glad you're safe.
Senpai, you're all here.
Senpai, you're all here.
Alright, so yeah. This is why I've been more hooked up to like anime games nowadays. Because let's be honest, a lot of the games that come out, a lot of the games that do be coming out, well, had not been that interesting to me, bro. The main issue, I feel like the main issue stems from a lot of the OGs from the 2000s no longer working at these companies. Instead, they had people who have little to no experience in the gaming industry. So yeah. So yeah, which is fucking crazy, bro. Like for real. Like for example, I never cared about fucking Life is Strange. I never cared about that game, bro. Hell, I never even cared about Telltale in the first place. Telltale games. I know some of y'all will like the games, but it just doesn't catch my eye, bro. Like for real, it doesn't make me go, oh, I want to play this game. Yeah, guys, I want to play this game. Like, it interests me. Like, if something doesn't interest me, then I'm not going to watch or play it. So, yeah. And in the past, I got recommendations of doing Dead by Daylight, which, by the way, I have no fucking interest in, bro. So, I decided to pass on that, bro. Like, I want to play games that I want to play, bro. So yeah, I know y'all are giving me suggestions, but just let me play the games that I want to play. So yeah, And who knows? Y'all might like it. So yeah. That's the reason why I got into game. That's why I got into stuff like Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero, because those games interest me, bro. Those are the games that made me go, I definitely want to play this. These games look interesting. I definitely want to play these games. So yeah. So yeah. Hell, there's even certain games that I get interested in that I haven't even played previously, bro. So yeah. So yeah, like One Chenbara. I never played that series prior to recently. So yeah. And I'm actually having fun with that game. So yeah. So yeah, hell, the reason why I got a Series X primarily is because of GTA 6, bro. And GTA 6 looks stunning to me, bro. Because I've already had a love for the GTA series, so I wanted to play GTA 6. That's why I got it for my birthday last year, because when I heard that GTA 6 was going to come out in 2025, I was stoked. I was ready. Luckily, I got a Series X beforehand, only to find out that GTA 6 got delayed to 2026. Now, to be fair, Rockstar Games wants their games as polished and as finished as possible. Like I know I bitch about Rockstar over relying on GTA Online, but that's one of the only mistakes they really did. Let's be honest. At least I could easily say with Rockstar is that they are willing to make quality games. They care more about quality over quantity, which is the reason why you barely see any games after GTA 5 release from Rockstar. So yeah. And the only other flaw I would give them is the Definitive Edition, because they just rushed that shit out just for GTA 3's 20th anniversary. And hell, Rockstar themselves wasn't even the ones developing the shit. It was Grove Street Games. So I could kind of get that a pass, since Rockstar themselves was not the ones developing the shit. But on second thought, I would take that pass back, because they were the ones that commissioned it, bro. But at least now with the Definitive Edition, at least most of the stuff was patched/fixed a couple of years over time. Yeah, guys. The only things that I think they should have done better for the Definitive Edition was to have Rockstar North be the ones who make the Definitive Edition, and then release the game for GTA San Andreas' 20th anniversary. Y'all could have done that. Well, what's done is done, so no taking it back now by this point. So yeah. Other than those two main mistakes, Rockstar is pretty good. So yeah, that's why games like GTA 4, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and GTA 6 all got delayed from their initial planned release dates, because Rockstar focuses more on the quality of the games. We all know this. So yeah. Hell, GTA 5 got delayed from its original spring 2013 release to fall of 2013 because of the amount of glitches/bugs that were present shortly before the game was scheduled to get released. originally. So Rockstar had to delay the game by a few months just to fix all those bugs and glitches that were happening during development. So yeah. Like, there were actually some fun glitches in GTA throughout history. Swing set glitch, anyone from GTA 4? Like, that is one of the best glitches out there, bro. It's one of those glitches where you have to see for yourself, bro. You had to really be there to experience it, bro. Which thankfully I was, bro. So yeah. Hell, there was even that North Yankton glitch. But sadly, it got patched, sadly. But early on in GTA Online, you could actually go to North Yankton early on. It's just sad that has long since been patched. Hell, you can't even glitch into buildings anymore in GTA Online, because if you try to do that now, automatic wasted, bruh. Automatically. Like, why? Like, it just seems like you can't even do the fun glitches anymore for GTA Online. So you had to get more creative, bruh. One of the things I like in their more recent updates when it comes to GTA Online is that they actually give you the options to do the mission solo, bro. Meaning that you don't have to rely on other players just to do the mission. Now you can do the mission all by yourself. So yeah, with no problems. Unless if you have internet problems, then you're good. Anyways, I got off track, bro. Like, let's continue on. Kirijo-san's group comes in behind Senpai and the others, whom instantly fall silent. Perhaps some of the others have encountered them during the match before I did, but in general, everyone was shocked to see them. Kirijo-san weaves between all of us, walks directly towards Labris.
You must be Labris.
All of us hold our breath at Kirijo-san's dignified voice.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo. You may have heard already, but I came to collect you.
Collect. At that, Labris takes a step back. I put my hand on her shoulders and comfort her. She looks at me and I nod. Human, robot, anyone, it doesn't change anything. But no matter who you are, there are things that you have to carry out. Do your own actions using your own words.
I don't want to go back in that box.
Or to that lab.
As Labris managed to say it, a voice speaks up from behind Kirijo-san.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to ask that you consider her request. Labris's, my sister's abilities, will surely be useful to us. Please, can't we enlist her on a trial basis and see what happens?
Sister, surprised by that unfamiliar appellation, Labris looks towards the speaker.
You're a robot too.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon.
I'm your successor.
I'm your successor. Sister.
We're
Sisters?
sisters?
She answered Labris with a smile. Amazing. Her tone, her expressions, they all so human.
I'd like to third their request.
I'd like to third their request. I'm well aware that I'm in no place to make demands on you, but...
Kirijo-san gave a worried smile for the third objection.
I'm starting to feel like the bad guy. There's no need to worry. I wasn't thinking of sealing you away again.
Really? You've
Awakened to your persona and gained control over it. True. I don't know for sure that the danger is past. But I don't feel that you need to be sealed off from humanity. Particularly since it's obvious that you have a heart.
Kirijo-san.
Labby-chan doesn't need to be all alone anymore! Yay!
Naruto? Sorry to interrupt, but who are these people?
They kinda look like a bunch of freaks.
One of them's not even human.
I guess she's a robot.
I guess she's a robot?
Wait a second. Kirijo? As in the Kirijo group? Wait, what? What's going on here?
All my friends begin to look at me. The only one who knows everything. Where should I start? More importantly, how much should I disclose? Either way, it looks like it's going to be a long explanation. First though, I suggest we change locations. It's important to share information, but it's also imperative that we all get out of here safely. Damn right. So yeah. Like for example, on Xbox Game Pass, only a small percentage of there's only a small percentage of games that I'm into, bro. Hell, sadly they got rid of Persona 3 Reload from Game Pass, sadly. Well, the only Atlas game I could think of that's there is Metaphor Refantasio. Or Refantasia, or whatever it was called. Like that City of the Wolves game is very interesting, but sadly it's not on Game Pass, bro. I guess the main issue with gaming nowadays is that people try to appeal to everyone, bro. So yeah. And as the saying goes, whenever you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one in the end. That's how the saying always goes. If you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one in the end. So yeah. So yeah. Eden Zero is an interesting game, and that's an anime game on top of that. Fragpunk looks like a fucking Overwatch / Valorant ripoff, like that ass. So yeah. I like Valorant, but I stopped playing because it took too long to load. And so yeah. Yeah. That new Totally Spies game looks like ass, but like for real. Like the graphics for that new Totally Spies game, I like Totally Spies, but the graphics for the new game looks kind of ugly to me, bro.
So yeah. Let's see what else has fucking came out. We got that Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Looks interesting. But I haven't played Yakuza / Like a Dragon yet. Believe it or not.
Like, for some reason in Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, they made Peter Parker look like a pussy, bro. Like, for some reason, bro. Like, why? Like, so that they can make a way for Miles Morales. I will admit, Miles Morales is a pretty cool character. And some random character named MJ.
Which, what? My question is, who the fuck is MJ, bro? Oh, Mary Jane.
Because I never knew the abbreviations for... Oh my god, I sound so stupid right now. I never hear anybody call Mary Jane MJ, bro. In fucking Spider-Man, bro.
So yeah, bro. So that begs the question for me, bro. The main question is, why the fuck is Mary Jane a playable character in the PS5 Spider-Man 2, bro? Like, seriously, why would Mary Jane be a playable character in the PS5 Spider-Man 2 game? And saving Spider-Man, like, why?
I get that you're trying to have like female characters save the day for once, but for some, it just doesn't work for some. For a character like Mary Jane, it doesn't work. Because we are all so used to having Spider-Man be the one to save Mary Jane for so long that it was never the other way around. So yeah, that'll be like if Peach saves Mario, bruh. Like, it was never that way. Okay, Peach saved Mario once or twice throughout the Mario franchise's history. So yeah. Which yeah, bro. Or that'll be like if April O'Neil saves the Ninja Turtles, bro. Like, we're always used to having Mary Jane be the damsel in distress type. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. She was never the superhero type character. She was always the love interest of Peter Parker. So yeah. And usually it'd be Peter Parker himself that usually saves the day.
So yeah, I guess it's basically companies trying to be woke or something like that, bruh. Like just because you just because you try to have just because you try to be all woke and shit, bro, that does not make your game good, bro. Like, that's the main issue with some of these game companies. They prefer diversity over quality, bro, over talent, bro. Like, I don't mind diversity, but as long as that person is talented, bro. But instead, we have a lot of these untalented employees out there, bro, being promoted, bro, and they wonder why their games fail because their games suck. Like, for example, Call of Duty is one example I could really think of, bro. Like, what the fuck be going on in Call of Duty Warzone, bro? Like, they be having all these colorful, like, characters, like, colorful skins. Like, all that feels out of place in a game series called Call of Duty, bro. Because Call of Duty is usually, like the thing with the Call of Duty series is that you associate Call of Duty with war, battle, like guns and shit like that. That's what you associate Call of Duty with. Not pink ponies or rainbow guns. Like that's like, bro, that has nothing to do with Call of Duty, bro. Like, that ass. Or Halo. Like, Halo used to be taken seriously, but now with these gay skins in Halo Infinite, like, that also feels out of place in Halo, bro. Like, I get it, you're trying to have diversity in your shit, but at the same time, you're essentially sabotaging these series just to add that diversity, bro. Like these franchises never did this shit prior. Like, for real. Like, that's the reason why I stopped playing Call of Duty, bro. Because they started doing shit that not only is the campaign shit mediocre, not only is the online shit starting to become ass, but also because they started doing shit that had nothing to do, that doesn't fit into Call of Duty, bro. Like, in that it fits more into Fortnite as opposed to Call of Duty, and you know how much I fucking hate Fortnite, bro. Anyways, let's get back to the shit. Teddy leads us to the roof. When he opens the door to the roof, though, we find ourselves in a place that looks nothing like the real thing. Everyone besides Teddy starts in surprise. And that's the reason why the PS5 and the Xbox Series X kind of flopped, let's be honest. Because most of the games that came out, well, okay, the Xbox Series, I'll give the Xbox Series X credit because some of the games that they be having were only available on the Series X, like Street Fighter 6 and Genshin, so yeah. Yeah, basically shit that you can't find on Xbox One. Same cannot be said for PS5, as a lot of the games that came out on PS5 also came out on PS4. So that makes it even less of a reason to get the PS5. The only ones I could think of, the only games I could think of that's exclusively PS5 are Astrobot. Alright. A platforming game, alright. You got that shitty ass Marvel Spider-Man 2. And you got that awesome looking Stellar Blade, which I'm hearing rumors that it might no longer be a PS5 exclusive, as I heard rumors of a potential Xbox Series X and Switch 2 ports coming out. So yeah. Which is crazy, bro. It feels like we're in a It just feels like we're in limbo when it comes to video gaming, bro. Sure, there will be some bangers coming out, but there's also some stinkers too, bro. Like, who cares about Black Ops 7, bro? Like, I don't, bro. That's why most of the games I get into are anime games mostly, because those shits interest me, bro, and they look good, bro. So yeah. What else do they have, bro? So yeah, bro. Mostly they have City of the Wolves, which I actually have fun with that game, bro. So yeah. So some of the looks of the characters, they look meh. Some of the characters' appearances. I guess their shape of their heads, I think. To me, the shape of their heads kind of look off. Now looking back at it, bro. But other than that, it's a pretty fun game. I recommend y'all play it. So yeah. Oh. And also, there have been a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games coming out. I think I played one of them, I remember, but I don't remember the exact title. So yeah. Everyone starts to tell you stories of surprise. Outside the door is Space Person's TV studio. That's why the place is called the entrance lobby to the TV world last year. Yeah, whole fucking lobby, bro. And there's also no point in getting a Switch 2, bro. Since a lot of the games that's on the Switch 2 were already released on other systems. And better quality too. So yeah. Like, one thing you should know about Nintendo consoles is that they tend to be weaker than Xbox or PlayStation. So yeah. In terms of hardware, so yeah. Like, how the heck, like, for example, like, you know what? Speaking of Xbox, like, how the hell did Halo Infinite fail? If y'all had a budget of $500 million on the game, which is 500 million, so yeah, hell, Halo, and not only that, but you only had campaign at launch for Halo Infinite, and like 50 gigabytes of storage. I get it, graphics, but still, like, compare that to like Halo 3. Halo 3 had a lot of stuff. It had single player campaign. You can also do campaign and multiplayer, and you also have multiplayer matches and all that shit. And that's all at launch. And on top of that, that's all only on slightly over 6 gigabytes. So, and on top of that, that was only on a $60 million budget. On top of that, it just comes down to people working at these companies not knowing what they're doing. Either that, or they're getting too lazy. Well, Stellar Blade just got a PC release, so yeah. Well, we are getting a Stellar Blade 2 planned, so yeah. Okay, so, oh, sorry. That's right, oh yeah, I read that already. It disappeared once, but it must have reappeared when Labrys entered the world and created school here. Yeah. Most likely. Wait, let me see if Shift Up really did announce the shit, bro. Because remember, Shift Up is the company that created Stellar Blade, so yeah. I tried to find information on that, but I couldn't find any information on it, so yeah. So yeah, bro. Wait, I think I should search up Xbox, bro. So nothing officially revealed, bruh. So I can't really say for sure, bruh. Yours told me the Midnight Channel aired again. Whoever watched it broadcast must be associated with last year's airings. This explains why it looks exactly the same. At any rate, it looks like we'll be able to exit here in one piece. As a sigh of relief, Kirito-san turns to us.
I should introduce myself to the rest of you.
I am Mitsuru Kirijo.
I am Mitsuru Kirijo. I cannot tell you who I am affiliated with or my position, but I bear all responsibility for Labrys. This case, the whole disturbance was mainly due to us. I'm very sorry for putting you in such danger.
Kirito-san sums up the sequence of events. Labrys' entry into woe is cause of all of this. She and the others came here to her.
How do you know Mitsuru-san, Naoto-kun?
That's, well,
Shirogane was working with us. Since it was our first time in this world, he helped us safely reach Labrys.
He in quotes. I'm gonna put he in quotes because we all know that Naoto's a she by this point. But outside of the investigation team, no one actually knows that.
So, the job you had was to bring Mitsuru-san and the others here?
huh?
Well,
Well, that was basically it. I'm sorry, but there are some things he cannot disclose. I ask for your understanding in that regard.
Sure, detective stuff. I get ya. That's pretty cool.
Akiko and Agis don't say a word, even after Kirito-san's exclamation. It's not completely alive still. I shrug and sigh softly. If I had denied that incomplete explanation, it would be the same as admitting that I was working against him.
I really am no match for her.
Well then, let's all go home. Alrighty, attention please. The trip doesn't end until we get out of the TV.
Dude, you really gave us a scare. This isn't the first time either. Well, at least it ended well.
I understand about Rise-chan and Teddy, but why did Kanji-kun go missing again?
Huh? Oh, well, because...
Damn. Yeah, I know Kanji is the biggest idiot in this whole group, bro. Like, I swear, Kanji is the biggest idiot, not only in the investigation team, not only in Persona 4, but all of Persona, if I'm being honest, probably.
You needed a change of pace, no?
What?
Did I misspeak? You said something like, sometimes a man just wants to be alone inside a TV.
As if.
So you bastard! Why'd you have to tell him that?
Labrys laughs at small talk. Looking at her, I begin to feel like this episode wasn't so bad after all. Suddenly, Labrys smiles, suddenly disappears, her body freezes in an unnatural position.
Labrys?
Labrys does not answer me. Akiko shouts a warning.
Get away from her!
Get away from her!
No one jumps back, confused. Kanji wasn't even sure what he was supposed to be backing away from at first. Soon though, we all stand around her in a ring. Labrys stands in the center, completely motionless.
What's going on?
I don't know. I can only tell that she's probably being controlled from outside.
Controlled. As we all watch her confused and nervous, Labrys' right hand slowly gets moved. It reaches around her back to her thrusters, or rather, to the axe. Labrys' eyes were staying, staring blankly into space, suddenly glancing at me.
Shirogane!
One comes at the same instant as the attack. I feel the wind of the axe passage as I bend backwards to dodge the blow. If she'd gone after anyone else, things might have not been so fortunate. I'm the only one who actually seen that attack. But Labrys follows up with a different attack. But despite myself, the white elegant silhouette behind Labrys. I almost forgot, Labrys is now has the power of Persona. Finding her won't be as easy as it was before.
Labrys, why? Never mind, it can wait.
after this fight, I'm ending the stream. Just letting you guys know. Oh, it's midnight.
Final.
I was hit.
Fight.
I was hit! Huh! Huh! Volley taking aim!
Okay.
Huh! No! I must hit! Huh! Taking aim! Now is the time! This should be enough rounds! No! That's enough! I must hit!
Great.
Volley! Please! There! Persona! There! There! Volley! Sniping!
Okay.
Counter.
No!
Counter. Finish.
Damn, I've talked for 56 minutes, bro. Anyways, that's it for this episode, y'all guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Viper, sign off.